Hello and welcome back to New York Outcast. I'm here today to talk about my Marlin 795. This is a 22 LR rifle. It comes standard with stainless steel 10 round magazine. So Marlin's been around for quite a while. They're a US company. This rifle was made in Kentucky. They do offer warranties on their products. It seems some of their products, it varies. With the long guns, I found it's a 5-year warranty for the first owner. So if you're not the first owner by it used, you're kind of stuck there. If you are, then you're good to go. So these are available on the market today for about 160 bucks. I would say keep an eye out for discounts from Marlin. There was one running that I didn't know about. I actually looked up and found because somebody was pointed out to me when I purchased this about 7 years ago. So I ended up getting it for 109 bucks when it was said and done. Not bad at all, I think, for a brand new warranted rifle made in America. And on top of that, this thing is very accurate. I don't have like an MOA. I honestly don't remember. It's been so long, and kids have used this more than me. So great rifle for the price. Outstanding. Comes with a crossbolt safety, obviously stainless steel 10 round magazines. It has a, I believe, stainless steel bolt. You can get aftermarket charging handles for it. You can get aftermarket stick magazines, drum magazines, stocks. Comes with a rail for attachments. It also comes with standard factory sights. The rear is adjustable slightly and worked quite well. Factory sights, that's how we started kids off. And basically I switched up to a red dot, went to a smaller scope, and then went up to this scope. And yeah, with this big thing, 3x9, you can't really miss. If he misses, it's you. This is a cheap cedar point, so I won't really go over that. I think it's fine for playing around with its 22. And it does hold zero. So I'll give it that. Eye relief and clarity, that's, you know, a Walmart cedar point. So you kind of got what you pay for there. So bone dry, the rifle is 4.5 pounds. So without the scope, I believe that doesn't count a loaded magazine as well. So basically 4.5 pounds. It's very light. 18.5 inch or 18-inch blue barrel. I think it's actually 18.25 to be safe for ATF reasons, depending where they measure. Overall, it's a small package, very light, great to backpack with, great to camp with. Great for first-time shooters. I tend to find a lot of people are a little intimidated, and if you start them off with something like this, they have more incentive to go further. You know, you step them up. So this is great for children. Obviously 22 LR, there's not much kick. Great for older people. Perfect for, you know, pest extermination, depending where you live, things like that. Very reliable, haven't had any issues with that. Function or anything works great. Only problems I have had is I had to contact Marlin and get this plastic trigger housing replaced once due to a crack in the back here. They claim it can happen due to over tightening, so follow the torque instructions. I personally believe it's to a, believe at the time, like a 7-year-old boy walking up a hill and barreling this right into some mud. So he slipped pretty hard, put a lot of pressure on it, and I didn't check it at the time, but I would like to think that's what caused it. So is it rough and tough? Not with a plastic trigger guard. Does hold up, does function fine. They sell aftermarket trigger guards, I found, for about 25 bucks. I'm actually going to order one of those. We haven't had much issue with this after I had this replaced with no problem. And they do warranties these for 5 years if I didn't already state it. So after that, it's on you. basically, all in all, this is a great gun. For $109 is what I paid after a rebate. So is it a Ruger 22? No, it's not. This was something to see if kids were even interested in shooting, things like that. Now it's become one of the most favorite ones. Everybody that goes, if I ever bring somebody new shooting, this gun always comes with us usually. So they just enjoy shooting it. So people tend to shoot it more. They enjoy shooting, and since it's cheap ammo, by all means, go for it. So I did put this laundry bag down in paper so you can kind of see the contrast. Black on black's always an issue here. I like to thank Squib Load for giving me this A-Zoom 50 cal dummy round, because that's holding the rifle right now, that and this 12 gauge slug here. So so it's a little rigged up here, but trying to give you the best view of it as you can. All in all, again, I think it's outstanding for the price. If you're looking for something cheap to have around, maybe you're really not into firearm, just want something and want to spend as minimal as you can, this is a great option. Very accurate, and you can really learn the fundamentals, I think, with this. Work your way on up. I'm not really a cricket fan for the new shooters, because it seems like it's buying a tricycle and within a year you want a bike. So I would rather step up and just run this myself, but you only have to put 1-2 rounds in. You don't have to load it up, but that's regardless and all on you and how you do things. But to me, a cricket's not really a functional rifle. This is small, yes, but it's still a functional rifle, and you can buy a lot of accessories for it if you'd like. So if you are in the market, the Marlin 795 is, in my opinion, the newer version of it, the cheap working 22. I know there's the older style with the tube fed that everybody loves. A lot of people grew up with those. Obviously they work great. This is basically the same thing, but done out of magazine. So which to me I prefer. But needless to say, that's my Marlin 795. I would highly recommend it. It's great, best bang for the buck out of my collection, I can put it that way. So if you're looking, check them out. So thanks for joining me, and have a good day.